Hello, guys, welcome back to my audiobook series. So, let's begin with chapter 1. Discipline is the key. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. I chose this quote because it talks about the importance of discipline in our lives. How should one think if they have to choose between the things they want and the things they need? There is a big difference between what you want now and what you need or want the most. Discipline is one of the crucial practices that can help you reach to the top and become successful in life. You may have noticed that rich people follow a disciplined life even after achieving many great things. That's because they know the secret. Do the right thing at the right time and live a disciplined life. Many don't understand and the difference between what they want now and most importantly what they want the most. For instance, a person who has gained wealth through a disciplined lifestyle never tries to show off. However, a person who just bought a luxury item on EMIs can be seen flaunting it. This is why rich become more wealthy and poor people remain poor as they lack that awareness to prioritize their needs over their wants. If you understand this concept very clearly on in your life, you will have a great future ahead. Now is the time you think about your future goals and not just think about them, you have to achieve them by living a disciplined life. Here is a quick checklist you can follow to attain self discipline. First, read motivational texts daily. Second, stay organized. Third, exercise daily. Fourth, focus on your priorities. Fifth, avoid procrastination. And sixth, write down your thoughts daily. Small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time. This is the quote by John Maxwell, American author and orator. Consistency and discipline are the two pillars that can help you achieve significant success in life. When you perform a task daily and develop a practice of doing it, you tend to do the task consistently. In Atomic Habits, James Clear talks about the psychology of building small habits and how they can change your life. Small habits can make a big difference over a period of time if you practice them consistently. My brand, Mindset Reading, has over 700,000 followers at the time of writing this book. I have built this community of readers just by doing one thing regularly, uploading one piece of content daily online. Just show up every day and do your part. You are sure to see the result one day. In my case, I upload content regularly on Instagram. I do not miss a day and I am consistent with my post. This gives me the results. Even today, this community of followers continues to grow. This is the power of doing one task consistently. Good results take time. Do not limit yourself. Just stay consistent. Don't ever think you can't do something. This belief is just in your mind and is a result of the conditioning we receive from our society and environment. You have seen and heard many successful people talk about discipline and how it changed their lives. They believe in what is valuable in life and what will give them satisfaction. Do not get distracted by what is going around in the world, what is happening on social media, or what is trending today. Focus on what matters to you, the things that will teach you valuable skills and add some meaning to your life. Discipline plus mindset equal to result. Do you ever feel like you want to form a new habit or to start anything new but you find it quite difficult to carry out? That's because your mindset is not currently focused on it. Mindset is very important in every aspect of life, in anything you do. If you don't set a right mindset for any task, you will not be able to carry out that task properly. So it's crucial to have a clear goal in your mind and believe that you can achieve that goal. When you strongly believe that you are going to carry out that task effectively, that strong belief is what we call a mindset. It's quite powerful and will give you tremendous strength. When you talk about having a right mindset, it's not just believing but also having true intentions towards achieving your goal. Your mindset will not work for you if you don't truly believe in your goals with intentions. It's like manifesting your goals. It works the same way. The only difference here is having a disciplined mind and a goal to work towards. You cannot just sit and visualize the things to come to you. You have to get them and work for it. Second chapter is Master Your Thoughts. 99% of the harm is caused by your head, by you and your thoughts. A quote by Stephen Bartlett, British entrepreneur and podcaster. Only you can control your thoughts and emotions. Don't let anything or anyone else have power over your mind and thoughts. A wise person knows how to control their emotions. If you notice, anything you do, see, or touch throughout the day is a result of how you feel. Having emotions is good, but letting it control your mind and body isn't. Being in complete control of your emotions will take some time, but you can practice how to handle them effectively. As mentioned in the quote above, 99% of the harm isn't real harm. These are just unnecessary thoughts and emotions you carry throughout the day. You might believe this is real harm, but it's not. This kind of thinking creates problems and is bad for your body and mind. If you practice sitting in silence and simply observing your emotions and try connecting with them, you will realize you can actually feel those emotions. This will just take 15 minutes of your day and you will see a big difference in your life. A simple guide to master your emotions. First, get up early in the morning. Second, find a quiet place to sit. Third, sit in a meditative posture like a monk. Fourth, relax completely and just breathe. Don't force it. Fifth, take a deep breath, hold it for a second, and then breathe out slowly. Sixth, practice this for 15 minutes. During this meditation, you will have several thoughts. Just observe those thoughts and meditate. Do not think about anything else while doing it. While you practice this daily for 15 minutes, simply observe the flow of your thoughts. Think of it like this. Imagine you are near a beautiful lake surrounded by several trees. You are sitting under one of those trees, observing the lake. You notice a sudden movement or ripples caused by some object that has fallen into the still waters of the lake. This sudden movement temporarily disturbs the calmness and stillness of the water. After a while, the lake becomes still again. These disturbances or movements in the lake never stop, but the water goes back to being still and calm after a point, no matter the disturbances it endures. Here, your mind is like the lake water, and the continuous movements or disturbances are like your thoughts. While meditating, train your mind to be still and calm like the lake water, despite the repeated movements or disturbances, that is, the thoughts that continuously flow in and out of your mind. With a still mind, observe this continuous flow of your thoughts. You can follow the steps mentioned above when you meditate every morning. They will help you effectively master your thoughts and emotions. Don't be at the mercy of your emotions. As humans, expressing emotions is necessary. It reflects a healthy state of mind. It is crucial for us to feel and emote in any given situation, whether it be good or bad. For instance, you need to express your happiness, feel angry about the things that bother you, be grateful to someone, show that you are in love with someone or something. We are human beings after all. If we do not show or feel emotions, how should we survive? Emotions play a huge role in our lives. Today, even social media giants use advanced algorithm and artificial intelligence to control or influence people's emotions through their apps. How can you protect yourself from this sort of influence? Don't be at the mercy of your emotions. Don't let any external distraction overpower you. Ultimately, it is your life. Only you have the power to live your life on your terms. Your emotions are the slaves to your thoughts, and you are the slave to your emotion. This is a quote by Elizabeth Gilbert, American journalist and author. One thought can lead to many emotions. This can further lead to many outcomes. You can think of it as a thread connecting many situations, with each situation leading to multiple outcomes. These outcomes can either be bad or good. They can be anything. But if you master the art of controlling your emotions, you will understand that you do not have to act on every thought or emotion. Be more of an observer of the situation you are in. I know it sounds tough, And it is easier said than done. It takes a lot of practice to manage your emotion, especially in situations where you are likely to lose your calm. This is why people who are successful in life and have attained that self-control say, if you want to be that person who has winning mindset, you must be consistent in whatever you do. Here are the 7 things to practice daily. Practice gratitude for the things you value in life. Always be an observer. Try to be an open minded person. Read a book for 30 minutes. Learn from every experience. Sit in silence and meditate. Seek inspiration from like minded people who have achieved success. Chapter 3, Growth Mindset. To improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. Winston Churchill, former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. In 2017, while browsing on the internet, I came across the term growth mindset. I was so fascinated by it that I ended up researching it all day. I read almost every article that I found on the internet, watched every video, and talked to so many people as I could on this topic. You can say I was quite obsessed with the term growth mindset. It was also the reason I named my brand Mindset Reading back in 2020. I truly believe in having a growth mindset. I think learning never stops. It does not matter how old you are, you can still learn what you want at any stage of your life. I have always looked up to my 50-year-old father for his relentless passion towards learning new things even at this age. I seek inspiration from him whenever I feel low and demotivated in life. A few months ago, he asked me to show him how to use a laptop so that he could generate invoices and edit images and videos for marketing his online business. His passion to constantly upskill himself never ceases to amaze me. I feel certain that, like him, I will continue to learn new things and try to adapt to the changing times till I reach my 50s. I'm assuming most of you, my readers, are in your 20s or 30s. You will have a lot of opportunities ahead of you. Develop a mindset that allows you to always stay curious, keep learning, and upskill yourself. If you have not yet built a habit of reading, learning new skill, and stepping out of your comfort zone, this is the right time. Most of the things you wish to learn will be available freely on the internet. Even if they aren't nothing, and no one should stop you from learning new things. One of the reasons why you lack the motivation to pursue new things could be because of your rigid mindset. This you must change to growth mindset. If you are new to this concept of rigid and growth mindset, let me explain it to you. How a person with a rigid mindset thinks. I am not as smart as this person. I cannot do this. It is too hard for me. I do not like it to be challenged. I would like to stick to what I know. I do not believe in learning new things. I am not good at this. I made a mistake. If you want to succeed in life, you should do away with this rigid mindset. Many people these days have such a negative mindset which hinders their growth in life. Many do not wish to associate with people who have rigid mindset. Such a mindset can have quite a detrimental impact on all aspects of your life. Now let's look at the thinking of the person with a growth mindset. How a person with a growth mindset thinks. Everyone is talented. I am still learning. I will keep trying. I like to challenge myself. I like to try new things. I am inspired by the success of others. I am an open minded person. Mistakes help me learn. I would want to have a growth mindset as long as I am alive on this earth. You may not realize the benefits of having this kind of mindset until you develop one yourself. In this chapter, I have discussed only some advantages of possessing a growth mindset. However, if you dig deeper, you will find several reasons to have a growth mindset and how it can improve your life in many ways. Many people are not open to change or to stepping out of their comfort zone to seek opportunities for growth. They are satisfied with what they have in their lives, even if they are living below their means. They simply resign themselves to their circumstances and pin the blame on their fate. However, I want to tell you that it is not your fate that is stopping you from pursuing new ventures, it's your restricted or negative thoughts and beliefs. Many successful people have changed their fates by broadening their constructed beliefs in order to achieve their dream goals. You could do the same to learn new things and achieve your goal. However, here the harsh truth is you don't want to do it because you think you do not deserve it. You first need to believe that you are deserving enough. You will not be able to achieve anything if you have a negative mindset. The universe is open to giving you all the things you need, but it's you who have to open the doors. If you shoot for the stars and hit the moon, it's okay. But you have got to shoot for something. A lot of people don't even shoot. A lot of people do not even try to make an effort toward achieving their goal, but they still want all the things. How is that even possible? You must first take some action towards your goals to achieve them. Don't be afraid of making mistakes even before you try to new things. Fear of failure is one of the common reason why most people do not even try new things. You must develop a positive mindset and should be keen to build new skills if you want to succeed in life. Below are all just your innate fears that you should overcome to achieve your goals. So, do not obsessively think about what happens if you fail, you criticize, you are judged, you did not learn anything. Make that switch from a rigid mindset to a growth mindset. How to make this switch? I want to tell you that it entirely depends on your mindset. If you want to grow in your life and become successful, you should switch your mind from a rigid mindset to a growth mindset. Here is a practical example that will help you make that switch. If you fail at something, do not ever tell yourself that you have failed. Instead, tell yourself that you have not tried your best yet. For instance, you want to learn public speaking and you decide to give a lecture in front of some people to build your confidence and overcome your stage fright. You go on the stage and you start speaking. Suddenly, you blank out because of your fear and you forget everything that you had planned to say during the lecture to the audience. Naturally, the lecture doesn't go well. In such a case, don't ever tell yourself that you have failed or that you would never take part in public speaking or give another lecture again. Make sure you're not overwhelmed with negative thoughts and don't feed any negative words in your mind. What should you do instead? Say positive things to yourself. Like, I learned a lot from this experience. I should seek a feedback from the audience and improve my next lecture. This was an opportunity for me to learn. My best is yet to come. Chapter 4, The Art of Positive Thinking. Happiness is not by chance but by choice. If I tell you that your happiness depends entirely on you, would you believe me? Well, it's true. You can choose to be happy at any given point in your life, no matter the situation you are in. Remember, you always have the choice. When you are in a state of happiness and are feeling good emotionally, you start thinking positively. Your mind will always be distracted and has the tendency to slip into a negative state when you need it the most. Thinking positively is the only way out to take control of your life. Let's look at how making certain changes in your life can positively influence your mind. You are the one to limit your capabilities. We are all familiar with the popular saying by the British actress Audrey Hepburn, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I am possible. So, what is stopping you from limiting your capabilities and achieving the impossible? The truth is, you don't want to try. You just want everything to come to you on its own without taking any actions. Everyone wants to be happy and successful in life, but the problem is they don't want to work for it. They just want someone else to give it to them. Here is a reality check. If you want something, you have to work for it. No one will shoulder your responsibilities and solve all your problems willingly for you. You have to ultimately fight your own battles and bring out the change you want to see in your life. Remember, our mind holds untapped potential and capabilities that we are yet unaware of. We can only discover them by testing their limits. So, use the power of your mind to test your capabilities and make things happen. Spend time with yourself. The most important thing is to be yourself in any situation. And to be yourself, you need to know yourself better. When you spend quality time with yourself, you discover more about you. We are curious to know about everything that's going on in the world, but the one thing we lack curiosity about is knowing and understanding who we truly are. The answer lies deep within us. We just don't know it yet. Try to dig deeper within yourself, you will surely find answers. The more you learn about yourself, the more you will discover your unique qualities, strengths, and weaknesses. Try to set aside 30 to 50 minutes each day to spend with yourself. Gradually, you will realize the power of being with yourself. Live simply, expect little, and be generous. One of the best things to do in life is to live simply instead of complicating it. As a Chinese philosopher, Confucius aptly said, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Let's understand some ways to simplify our life. In today's world, living a simple life is a blessing. Although it is a wise decision, living simply is quite challenging. If you look deeply, life is very simple. It's we who make it complicated. You don't have to worry about the things that are beyond your control. We often take on unnecessary pressures. Instead of living in the present, we fret about the future and miss out on the good things happening to us in current moment. For tomorrow, we forget to live today. Anything is achievable if you are consistent. If you want to learn how to make your life simple, you have to be consistent in following certain ways that will help you simplify your life. To achieve this, you don't have to do a lot of things. Just wake up in the morning and follow your routine with a clear mind and heart. Make sure you are not doing these chores under any pressure. For instance, don't let the following affect your ability to carry out your task. Negative thinking, worrying about unnecessary things, anxiety about what to do next, stress over finishing your task, striving relentlessly to achieve a big goal. Follow this for a few days and observe how it affects your daily life. Don't expect quick results. Initially, you will only see gradual changes. However, if you continue to do your chores in this manner, you will start noticing how these small changes have brought about a big difference in your life. Don't expect anything from others. If you expect too much, you will be disappointed. You will get what you deserve. So try to be happy and live simply with whatever you have. I have no expectations from anyone, even in my family. When someone fails to meet your expectation, it will only lead to regrets. Once they break your expectations, you will dwell on it for days, months, or even years and carry it with you like a burden. Hence, expect little from others. Another way to bring in a positive change in life and improve your mindset is by being generous. The universe will work in your favor once you start believing in helping others generously. Don't worry about how much you can give or help. Start small. The more you give, the more you receive. It's the power of the universe. This is how it works. The universe will return this favor in some way or the other when you need the most. If you look around, you will find how easy it is for your mind to get distracted. However, if you follow these habits on a daily basis, you will be able to maintain a healthy and positive state of mind. Focus more on your mind. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Our mind is a power machine capable of performing several tasks simultaneously. We don't fully understand its capabilities because we never truly experience them. Don't let others feed or manipulate your mind. Be aware of it. Only consume what you believe will be beneficial for you. Over time, you will come across several people who will try to feed your mind with unpleasant thoughts or manipulate you for their vested interest. It's up to you to protect yourself and use this powerful tool to benefit. It's high time you decide to not allow anyone to have the power over you and manipulate your kind. Know and believe that you have total power and control over your mind. You are the one who always gets to decide what to take and what to ignore. Focus only on positive thoughts and do away with negative ones. Be here now, live in the moment. Everyone wants to live in the present. People know being in the present moments feels good, but it is hard to practice. It's a state of mind where you are alone by yourself. You can surely attain this state of mind where you are alone by yourself. You can surely attain this state of mind, but for how long? Be aware of what's happening around you in the present moment so you can be completely in tune with yourself. It will bring you closer to yourself in a positive way. You need to discipline your mind to do that. Simply put to practice, the art of positive thinking is to be in a state of mind where you train your mind to be completely aware of all your thoughts, inculcate positive and life changing habits, and stay persistent with them. Thanks for listening. Please wait for the next part. Thank you.